Grandpa.
Children, do you know the story of Christ's birth?
No, Grandpa. Please tell us the story.
Okay.
Imagine the stars in the sky, the countless constellations, the sprawling solar system, and among it a little planet called Earth. God made all of those things and all of the people and inhabitants of our planet. Just over 2,000 years ago, when we most needed Him, God came down to be with us, to save and show us how life should be lived. He could have chosen anywhere to be His home. He could have built a palace for Himself that would have made the grandeur of the Roman Empire seem like nothing. But He didn't. God chose to send His Son to be born among the forgotten, the overlooked, and the poorest. This is the story of how God came to visit us.
The story opens with a young woman in her room. Mary. Unless you look a bit deeper, there is nothing particularly remarkable about Mary. She was from a town called Nazareth, and she was engaged to be married to Joseph, but to God she was very important. Angel enters. So important that God sent an angel down from heaven with a message for her.
Hello to you. You are very special. God is with you. But many found it hard to understand why the angel had come to see her. She was just an ordinary woman. She was worried what the angel meant by the greeting. Seeing she was scared, the angel said, "Don't be afraid. God is very pleased with you. You will give birth to a son. You will call him Jesus. He will be the Son of the Most High."
I don't understand. I'm not yet married. I'm a virgin. How can I have a son?
The Holy Spirit will come, and His power will give you a baby. People will call him the Son of God. Angel 6. The angel departed, leaving Mary excited about the news of the baby, and she told Joseph, the man she was about to marry, all about it.
But the Roman Emperor Caesar Augustus, who ruled over the land, sent an order saying he wanted to count every single person in the country. So everyone, including Mary and Joseph, had to go back to their hometown to be registered.
During the journey, Mary was nearly ready to give birth to her baby. Although tired and weary, Mary and Joseph traveled for many miles. They went to Bethlehem.
When they arrived in Bethlehem, they knocked on every door in the town, looking for a place to stay. But all places were full of people. Each time they were given the same answer. Lots of people had come down to be registered. Mary and Joseph nearly gave up, but then they tried the very last guest house. Joseph knocks on the door.
Please help. My wife is about to have a baby. Do you have a room? I'm so sorry. All my rooms are filled with guests from across the country. All I can offer is my stable, where we keep all the animals. Thank you so much. We will take it.
So Mary and Joseph went to stay in the stable. It was a very difficult place to bring a new life into the world. Dirty, smelly, and unhygienic. But Mary and Joseph made the best of it. Mary holds baby Jesus. When the baby came, they wrapped little Jesus in the clothes they had. They didn't have anything to put him in, so they placed the Son of God in a manger, a trough that is used to feed animals.
And
Most High. But as she looked at the sleeping baby in the manger, she knew that he was a precious gift.
Meanwhile, in some fields nearby, a group of shepherds were keeping watch over their flocks. It was night time and they were surprised to see an angel of the Lord appear in front of them. The shepherds wondered what they should do the next.
What shall we do? Let's go to Bethlehem. Yes, then we can see what has happened. I want to see what the Lord has told us.
When they had seen this, shepherds told everyone they met about the child. People were amazed to hear the story. Are you amazed too? The Son of the Most High, born in a stable. Someone who would be called the Son of God, placed in a dirty manger with only 4 shepherds to greet him. The angels said it was a good news for people across the world.
So they hurried off to seek Mary and Joseph and the baby, which they knew they would find lying in a manger. They found a stable where the young couple were, and the shepherds went in to see the baby in the manger.
They glorified and praised God for the things they had heard and seen. They wanted to express the joy they had found and change the world around them. And what better way to celebrate the birth of Jesus?
Sometimes later, more people came to visit, but they didn't come straight to the stable. These people were the kings. The wise men saw the child and they worshipped him. Wise men go down. They gave a precious gift to the baby Jesus.
Because you are the King of Kings, I bring you gold. Because you are the Son of God, I bring you frankincense.
Each of them gave Jesus a precious gift, and that's why they give gifts at Christmas, particularly to poor and needy people. They went home, even wiser men realizing that precious things are worth far away more than money and are not always found in the richest places. They realized that they should offer the wealth to Jesus, the Son of God, born to the poor, who is a friend of poor and needy people.
O come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem. O come and behold him, born the King of angels. O come and behold him, born the King of angels. O come, let us
Did you enjoy the program? Yes. So now you know why do we celebrate Christmas? Yes. Who was born? Sorry, I could hear. Jesus Christ was born. And on that day, Santa Claus comes to spread happiness, to give us lots of good wishes, and sometimes gifts also. Isn't it? So today when you go home, keep a big socks under your pillow. Yes? Santa Claus will come at night and Santa Claus will give you gift. सब समय कुछ चीज ही नहीं मिलती है, कभी कभी क्या मिलता है? प्यार मिलता है. Yes? Good wishes मिलती हैं. Yes? And tomorrow morning, get up, give a big hug to your mother and your father, and what will you say? Merry Christmas. And from tomorrow, Santa is giving you 1 week's holiday also. This big Santa. So, after this, on the 3rd, please come back to school and we'll start studies. I really like the program, but I'll talk about the program later on when the students of the middle school will be here. So I wish you lots of love, happiness, and we welcome the new year with a lot of sunshine. May God give us happiness in the new year. Corona भाग जाए, हम लोग फिर स्कूल आने लगे. Isn't it? और स्कूल में enjoy करें, programs देखें, पढ़ाई करें. Isn't it? घर में बैठना है? स्कूल आना है? A very, very happy new year. Merry Christmas to all my dear students. God bless you.